Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, in what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the USC Trojans taking on the fifth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Southern Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Keith. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Trojans' offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Running back searching for a hole.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
First down here for the offense. The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Parker. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's Childs. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. He's at the 50. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll take it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Getting some heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Parker. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And the Eagles are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Grabbed in the middle, it's Mays. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for him.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to pass, it's Childs. Throws to the tight end. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He is finally out of bounds, but he was spelling that end zone on that return. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll go to the ground. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Catch in the middle, it's Walton. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing a big hit stick with him too. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking to throw, it's Childs. Makes his connection. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's got it at the 15. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, running back gets to give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On third down, going up top. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It is perfect. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by a field goal over LSU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Discards a man. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. To the air, it's Cherry. Fires to the big fella. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys are going to look at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes. Get those 1st downs. Get those big chunks.
Caught over the middle. It's Woolen. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their...
Oh, my God.
Defense. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. That's caught. It's Robinson. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got the quick pass. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Childs. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
You know, you got to be careful when you're throwing against this cornerback on the perimeter of the field because he has unbelievable short area quickness, and he can break on the pass immediately, and you saw it right there on that interception.
Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Cherry. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Running back goes in motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look.
Touchdown, Eagles! They take the lead with the 6.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Childs. They're setting up the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against you.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Baker. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch and stride inside the 15. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go right back to him. Keeps the legs moving. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Dropping back, it's Childs. Stands in and takes the hit. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Got some work to do here on 2nd and 8 from the 20. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they get him down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll give it to him again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on... A lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. The pitch. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Sticks it in his belly. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Oh, I love when you give the fullback the ball. It's kind of a dying breed. It's been taken out of most offenses. But I like when you reward him for all the unselfish plays he has to have throughout a game.
And you know what I like to see? The evolution in football. Fullbacks become a bit of a dying breed. Now you're starting to see a few sneak back in here and there.
It's crazy. Football's cyclical, right? The moment somebody does something else, you go the other direction. It just always changes.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. He'll get rid of it. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in the sudden change situation.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Got his man in the middle. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead.
God damn it.
In the middle, it's Fowler. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He's right on target. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Number 5. On to kick it away.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw, it's Childs. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game.